Ready, go. Go. Ready, go. Still during the backswing, you are standing up.
Okay.
So the so-called early extension issue here. You see? You're going this position here instead of turning this way here.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you start the backswing, you are basically going this way instead of going this way.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Then what happens is you have a tendency of toe shot. Your body goes up here, and from there you're coming down this way. Already you moved your body this way quite a bit.
Yeah.
So the club head also moves this way.
Okay.
And impact, you tend to have a toe shot here. So this one is a toe shot. Yeah. So your club head starts from here, but on the way down, your club head basically passes here.
Yeah.
That's why you lose the control, the impact control.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's try to turn about your spine axis. Let's go to stage 3. It is always important to have the right image. Okay? As you go to the backswing, instead of standing up quickly and then try to bring it here, maintain the axis and then turn this way here. And have good gaze on the ball and go this position instead of stage 3. And on the way up, try to make a big arc this way here, instead of quickly bring it up.
Okay.
Let it go all the way.
Okay.
Make a big arc. Yeah. So now you're not standing up. If you maintain this backswing, everything will be a lot more consistent. Yeah. So again. Okay, ready, go. When I say go and then swing again. Ready, go. Go. Yeah. Now you.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
You're standing first and then try to turn, but here. Yeah, so let me record from this direction. Again, stage 3. Okay, ready, go. So when you maintain the axis, then on the way down, the club head will return to where you aimed. So let's do stage 3 and your regular swing. And try to touch the tip. Your regular swing. Regular. Stage 3 followed by your regular swing. Again. Missed. So stage 3 and the regular. Stage 3 regular. And in the regular swing, make sure you deliver the club head where the ball is. And particularly in the regular swing, do not stand up, but turn around the spine axis. Again, stage 3 and the regular swing. Mm-hmm. You missed. Yeah. So the regular swing, you tend to extend a little bit. Not as much as your initial swing, but still you are extending. Okay. So you have to start the backswing with the body motion instead of lifting the arm. When you try to just lift the arm, then your body has to stand up. Right. Okay, again, stage 3 and the regular. And always have the image of turning about your spine axis, not lifting. This time you had the extension, so it missed the tip. Mm-hmm. You see, from the beginning, when you start the backswing, you are lifting and then instead let it go out. Go out all the way. Do not lift your arms and the club, but rather let the arms and the club go away from the target. So that's the key. The reason why you are losing your impact is because your body motion here. And particularly when you lift your body, then the club head always travels closer to your body. Initially it was here, but it'll pass here. Either then generally you have a toe shot. Okay. The ball goes right. Okay. Let me record this. Stage 3 and the regular. Ready, go. Ready, go. Still, you have tendency of standing up a little bit, but you see, using the shoulder turn and let it go. Okay. Standing up. Yeah. Yeah, in the backswing. In the backswing, the regular swing, in the backswing, you tend to bring up like this. Bring up here. Instead, let it go. Go around your body.
Okay.
Go out and here instead of.
Okay.
You have the feel of moving the club this way here instead of lifting it up here. Move this way and then keep going this way instead of go here and then.
Okay.
If you avoid lifting your body, then your impact should be a lot more consistent. Yep. Now let's hit the ball. Again, stage 3 and the regular. And make sure you deliver the club head where the ball is. You have to deliver the club head correctly. If the club head goes closer to your body or farther away, either way you will have trouble. So you have to bring it back to.
Anything that I should be doing with the face at all? Or just keep it square?
I don't think it's a problem here. Your problem is delivering the club head the wrong place. So as long as you bring it back. And then as you hit, you have to feel where your ball impact occurs. Whether it's a good centered shot or it's a toe shot or a heel shot, okay? You are the one who has to control things. That means you have to clearly know what's happening. Yeah, as long as you hit the ball like this, then you will have a good direction control.
Yeah.
In your case, I don't think it's the distance, but rather it's a consistency in impact.
Right. I've also been coming off in the hooks real hard.
When you have a hook, then that means you're turning the whole body together instead of letting the arms go.
Okay.
Developing the speed here and then let the club head go and hit the ball. With the momentum, let it go instead of try to force it here.
Mm-hmm.
When you try to force it near the impact, the whole thing is turning as one unit, then rate of closure goes up and then you'll have bad hook. So as long as you let the club head go, then you'll be able to solve the hook problem. Hit the ground, the club head hit the ground, that means
I tried to add the...
you dropped it.
Tried to add the BJ thing. Let's stay up a little higher.
Yeah, the bottom line is what can happen is because you have a relatively upright body posture, so what can happen is you turn your body and then drop it here. So instead, go here, maintain the axis here. Your gaze should be on the ball.
Yeah.
And then maintain the axis and then let it go this way instead of turning around.
Okay.
then you're moving away from the ball. Then the club head drops, your body just spins. So make sure you maintain the spine axis. The key is bringing the club head back to where the ball is. That impact is good, but this time, was it toss shot?
I thought it was a little bit inside here.
Your club head pad could be outward this time.
Yeah.
When you drop here early, then turn, then your club head will go outward.
Yeah.
So make sure go up here, and from here to impact the position, just the expressway here. No detour. Nothing like this. Just go from here, expressway, let it go.
Okay.
Then let the club head go. Using the momentum of the club, let the club head hit the ball and then continue the motion. Again, your body is turning too early, and you have this here. You have to let the club head go.
Yeah, I felt that.
So instead of turning body like this, let it go here, and then turn around instead of.
Okay.
If your body avoids the ball and then shift it that way,
Okay.
then the club drops and they hit the ground. The key is giving sufficient speed to the club head. Your body has to work together to secure that. So turning the body this way is not that important.
Yeah.
If you just let it go and then naturally let it go, and then you will turn, intentional turn this way, that gives you hook.
Okay.
So again, let the arms and the club free. Okay, let the arms and club go. Again, your club head is coming in and then hit the ground and coming in. Let it go.
Okay.
So currently what you're doing is keep the arms here and then try to turn like this. Instead,
Okay.
throw the hands toward the target. So you have to let it go all the way out. This was an outward hit. So your club head was moving outward.
That way?
Hmm.
It felt good, like I released it though. I felt like I was going.
Yeah, but generally when you come down here, then you tend to have that feel. If you come down low here, you have to go that way. So automatically you feel you're throwing, but instead of going down here, just to follow this path here, and then let it go all the way.
Okay.
Let it go. Try to bring the arms up here instead of.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, you have to pay attention to where your club head ends up at impact. That you have to control. Yes, that was good. That was good. So again, this is about the image of the downswing, but the downswing should be from here, swing all the way to this position here. The entire swing should be in the image. It's not about this one here. Swing here and then bring it up here. And instead of turning the body like this, let it go and then decelerate here. Accelerate and then hit the accelerate to finish this position. In your case, if you keep adding effort here, you will have really bad hook.
Okay.
So keep the entire downswing in the imagery. And then in the follow through, you will just slow down. Yeah, so you really let it go, relax, and then follow through. This time your body came in like this. Again, the key is the club head motion, not your body motion. Again, you're coming in quite a bit here. Coming in here. That's why club is moving toward your body. Let it go.
Okay.
So all in all, what's the key is go up here and then swing through instead of turning your body. You have to let the club head go. This time the club was moving toward your body, so you had a toe shot. So again, pay attention to delivering your club head back to where the ball is. Just swinging hard is not important. You have to bring the club head back. If you feel your finish position, you're coming down like this. Bring the arms up here. Let it go. Let it go here. Okay? Instead of that's done unconsciously, but you have to bring it up. They control it consciously. Hit the ground. Your club head hit the ground. Again, control the club head pad. You have to feel what your club head is doing. Stage 3 with the big trigger. Your body is standing up. In the way, in the downswing, you're standing up more. Could be because you're already tired. But maintain the axis. But during the backswing, you stood up again. Because you're just using your arms here. Turn the body and then bring it up, and then let the club go that way, and then come here. Make a big arc here, come here, instead of just lifting it up.
Maybe I need to slow down a little bit. Maybe I'm adding too much. Trying to keep
So let it go around.
Yeah.
Again, it's coming. The club head is coming in. The club head is now coming in this way, because you're turning your body early here.
Let it go.
The main goal is to move the club head this way about the swing axis here. But if your body turns this way here and they bring it in, club head will move this way and they miss the ball.
Okay.
Let's move the club head slowly back and forth to see how it goes. So if you maintain that plane, that will be really good. And then make it a bit faster, but maintain that plane. No. Now it's going in.
I felt myself cross.
It's coming in,
Yeah.
as you repeat. So that's the problem. So you have to move the club head consistently. Your body, if you move your body, then it will move the club. It will move the club head away from its intended path here. Yes, that was good. So this time you were here and then let it go.
Yeah.
So if your hands go too high here, then you tend to bring it in. Bring up here, just the slide over the shoulder. Go over here. From there, just let it go.
Okay.
And use your wrist. You're opening your body too early and then try to swing. But use your wrist. Let it go. Here and then throw here. Throw as if you have something, a dirt on the club head. You try to shake it off. Swing. Okay. Using the wrist instead of using the whole body.
Okay.
So when you use a wrist, then you'll feel the throwing better. Yeah. So instead of turning your body toward the target a lot, let it go. Let the wrist go.
Still stood up.
You have the tendency of standing up, so it's a matter of a degree, how far you go, but still you have a little bit of standing up.
Yeah.
And then as you repeat the swing, Basically, it is an axial rotation about the spine axis, and then let it go. Let it go instead of. So in the backswing, in the regular swing, when you do backswing, you tend to pull this up using your body. Let it go around. Let it go around the axis.
Okay.
If you can maintain the axis, then you will have a lot better impact. Hit the ground. Hit the ground, that means your club head is moving down and inward. So you hit the ground and also you have a toe shot. So you need to have a club head motion. Club head motion, come down here and hit the ball, and then keep moving like this, okay? Instead of going in like that. So you have to really let it go.
Yeah.
It's still coming in. It's a toe shot.
Huh?
It's a toe shot.
Yeah.
So when you consistently have the toe shot, then one thing you can do is you can stay closer to the ball by maybe half an inch or an inch. So this time when you address the ball, try to use the heel of the club. Use the heel of the club to address the ball. So when you repeat the same mistake again and again, when you keep having a toe shot, you can move this way. But from swing to swing, if your body moves differently, then you don't have consistency, right? So when you have consistency, then you can adjust the position.
I feel like I'm accelerating most of the gear.
You're putting a lot of effort in the follow through. But again, if you pay attention to the whole image, go from here, accelerate, swing, and decelerate here, and then finish here. Consider the finish position in the image. So it's not about swing hard and then see where it goes. Not like that. You have to have the finish position in mind. This is my finish position and then stop here. So that means you will have acceleration followed by deceleration to reach the finish position. So make sure you have a good image of the finish position. Again, if your arm is not extended, that means you're pulling the club close to your body.
Okay.
If you end up here, that means you're pulling it in. Let it go, then you will end up here.
Okay.
Again, that's okay. Again, stay a bit an inch closer to the ball, so that address the ball with the heel. That finish position is good. Yep.
Is that awkward?
No, that was a lot better. The swing plane was a lot better. So either you adjust the follow through path or address the ball with the heel. But whichever works better, then you have to. And also at the top, have more time. At the top, more time in the aim and then let it go. Until you're rushing. When you rush, then you tend to stand up also more. So turn around and then give enough time at the end of the backswing. And then let it go. Do not start the downswing rushed. Okay? Yes. Good winder, wait until your aim is done and then let it go. That impact was a lot more rigorous. Okay?
Yeah. I felt that in the pits.
So have more time and then address the ball with the heel. Let's mix those. You have more time up here. Let it go. But when you address the ball, instead of just leaning forward, essentially then there's no change here. Use your regular position, but approach to the ball so that you can address the ball with the heel of the club head.
I haven't been moving up at all on these last ones.
Yeah.
I've just been making sure I stay.
Yes, you have enough time up there. And then approach to the ball and then aim the ball with the heel. Hit the ground. When that happens, that means you rushed. If you've had enough turn here that you cannot rush here, turn and then simply from there let it go. But if you don't have enough turn, that you try to go down, then you have to use your arms. So try to have a good shoulder turn. Yeah, but the impact was better. The direction was a lot better. Yeah, so what you need to pay attention to is have a bit more time, no rush.
Okay.
When you rush, then you don't know what will happen on the way down.
Okay.
So no rush, and then deliver the club head where the ball is. Okay, give me stage 3 and regular swing. Okay, ready, go. Go. When you pull it in, then you're going this way.
Right?
You can have a little bit outward pad.
Yeah.
To you, it will appear that it's slightly outward because the impact position is here. Your eyes are about here. The low point is here. So naturally for you, the club head looks like it's moving outward to a certain extent. That's normal. But actually, impact and then the club head will go this way. So the swing plane is actually toward the target. You'll have in your view, it's moving slightly outward. But by the time he hits the ball, it will be a more square shot here. But the thing is, if you try to put a lot of effort here,
Yeah.
then come here and then going in this way, it will give you a hook spin here. So from here and then just let it go. Okay, ready, go. It was outward.
Oh, it was out. Would that be a slice out there? Or no?
No, so start from the beginning. It went rightward. You have to control the club head motion.
Yeah.
Because you are swinging hard, but you are not really having good control of the club head. So here, if your goal is to deliver the club head here, as you swing back and forth, the club is here. And as you swing faster, still the club head will come along the same point here. You should be able to do this. Otherwise, the aim and the actual hit always be, the position will be different. Okay?
Okay.
As you swing slower or faster, still you should be able to bring the club head to the same point. Now, try to touch the tip of the tee as you swing, as you repeatedly swing. You just mix different speed. Go a bit faster now. Use your wrist so that you don't really move everything as one unit, but use your wrist. Easy. Feel the motion of the club head. Only when you're relaxed, you will be able to feel the motion of the club head. Yeah, you have the right arm dominant pattern here. The easiest way to have consistent motion here is that at least at impact here, your left arm should be reasonably extended here. Then you will not be able to go any further down because the arm is already extended. But if you hit the ball with the slightly bent elbow here, then depending on the situation, you may have this possibility here. But always try to reach the impact position with the lead arm extended here. Then you will not be able to go any further down. We just extend the left arm, then it will pass through where the ball is. So this will be a good guide.
Okay.
But if your right arm is dominant, this is passive, then you have all sorts of things. Come down here. Let the left arm go up. Let the left arm move along this path here. Make sure that the club is always passing where the ball is. Now, with both hands, try to swing down, but with the left arm relatively extended. This was time outward, and you dropped early.
Yeah.
So how consistently you move your club head, that's the key. What happens is on the way up, you are just lifting it up. You tend to lift it up.
Yeah.
If you look at the left arm motion here, in the backswing, just let the left arm go here. Go here and then go wide and then come here instead of just to lift it up here. Let it go. Go here and then come this position.
Okay.
And then from there, instead of when you lift it up, always you have up and down motion. And then throw the club head out. Throw the club head out. As if you're doing rope swing. In rope swing, it's important to keep good speed of the end. So backswing, you are moving everything together. The arms are lifted here, the club is lifted, and everything is turning together. But instead, shift and then let it go around. Shift and let it go around.
Okay.
When you're moving your whole body together, then you tend to lift everything up. Yeah. So with that, the left arm is reasonably extended, right? All the way. Yeah. Okay, let's use the ball. Stage 3 and impact. This time again you lifted. The stage 3 was good, but in the regular swing. Again, in your stage, you feel this motion here. In stage 3, you have this motion here, right? The regular swing also need to have that motion instead of lifting up. Yes. Let it go around and then come back here. If you feel that motion in the stage 3, try to move the same way. Let it go around and then swing here instead of.
Okay.
So bring the club head around your body. Bring the club head around your body instead of just lifting it up. Yes, that looks good. In the regular swing, give me the same thing. Lift it up. So when you lift it up, then on the way down, you are following different path. The practice, the pre-shot swing was really good. Lift it again. So approach to the ball by an inch. Keep staying closer to the ball. So address the ball with the heel of the club. That impact was really solid. That impact was really solid.
Yeah. You got it in my face.
So in the regular swing, what you need to practice is again having that feel here. So in the stage 3, you will do this and then bring it up here, right? Regular swing, try to do this here. Bring it again, following that path, and then start and hit the ball.
Okay.
Before you hit the ball, try to guide the club out and bring it back, out and bring it back here, and then actual swing also bring it out.
Okay.
Yes. So you have to just let yourself know what path you have to take.
How that feels. Come up here.
So, And on the way up, no need to quickly flip the left arm like this. Just let it go. Bring it up here. You tend to have a flipping here. This one flipping. But let it go here. Okay. So again, stage 3, and then a few strokes like this, and then hit the ball.
Okay.
That was a good shot. Now your direction is toward the target.
Yeah.
So stage 3, and then after stage 3, approach it to the ball, address, and then once, twice, and then start the swing. Address the ball, and then a couple of address the ball, and then no need to go that fast. Just teach yourself the path you want to go. This way. Your club went in quite a bit, and it was a toe shot. Yes. Yeah, always the key is guiding your club head properly.
Toe shot.
Let's try something. In the regular swing, you tend to keep the ball too far left. So try to keep it inside the left heel here. In the regular swing.
It's too high.
No.
Far up forward.
The ball is too much left. So you are shifted to this side quite a bit. But try to stay a bit here, so that when draw the line here, it stays inside the left here. Let's imagine this. let's say you tend to have a toe shot here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the club head goes out here and it starts coming in this way and they hit the ball, then you have toe shot. If you shift the body slightly to the left here, or shift the ball to the right, then it hits here before it comes in quite a bit.
Okay.
So you have to adjust the body stance position. From there, so stop there, and then move left by an inch. Both. Yes. And then one of the problems why you are having a toe shot is, as I observed from this direction, the ball is too far left here. So then the club goes the farthest point, and when it starts moving this way, then you hit the ball. So it ends up with toe shot. If you adjust your body more leftward, move, then you will have better impact position.
Okay.
So again, so without stage 3, let's just aim the address the ball. Yeah. Move your feet a bit more. Okay. Now.
That's in the middle.
No, not middle. So
It's not?
let's try it.
Okay. Yeah.
So you have to adjust your stance.
Okay.
You are keeping the ball too far left. So always when something happens consistently, then there's a reason for that. Either you're bringing the club toward your body, or so if the low point is here, then in this perspective, club head will go away from the body and then starts moving closer or more this way, right? If you are too far away from that here, so it goes here, this is the farthest point, it starts moving inward, and then you are hitting the ball there.
Yeah. Let me put this other alignment right down, because I want to see when I practice what you say is the right one, where we were just at, so I can kind of visualize that. When I go to the range, I want to see about where I won't pay attention to that. I'll just line up. That's probably my normal stance.
And then if you shift maybe an inch this way,
Right there?
try it. Yep, there's a better direction control here.
Yeah, okay. About 3 inches.
Yeah, so you tend to keep the ball too far left.
Okay.
Again, so do stage 3 and then address, but when you address, pay attention to the foot position. Yeah. So instead of here using the right arm too much and going this way, let it go.
Okay.
Let the club head go instead of try to bring this in too much.
Okay.
As long as you have a decent impact, then your game will be a lot more consistent. You see, now the direction is more toward target, right?
Yes.
So you have the choice of adjusting the distance from the ball to your body, and also this position here.
Yeah.
So when you practice, you have to work on that, and then try to come up with the best combination.
And then when I'm pulling it this way, that's when I get those hooks. When I'm using my body.
Yeah. So your club is traveling inward. The club is moving this way, and then you have tendency of turning the whole thing together. Then definitely the face is turning. Yeah, that was good. Yes, just let it go. Let the hands and the club go. You see? When you try to drag it in, you will have a hook. But if you let the hands go, throw, then you will have less side spin. This time, when you swing, you try to swing too hard. Instead of using the arms and try to swing hard, just develop the speed here and then throw the club head. You have to use the momentum of the club head instead of using your arm strength. Use the wrist so that you can let it go. Yep. Yeah, that was good. So, and then have more time up here. Now you start rushing. At the top, have more time so that you don't have to quickly go down. When you quickly go down, you tend to use your arms a lot. Okay? Ready, go. Now the is adjusted. So these are the things. First, do not bring the arms in.
Yeah.
So you have to let the arms go here instead of turning in and bring it in. And then, so you can adjust this distance.
Right.
And also this position.
And then the set position back here.
So if you consider you have a good impact, but the ball tends to go right, then the swing plane is more outward in that case. If you have square impact and then the ball goes that way. When you start having toe shot, then adjust this distance or this distance, okay, so that we have a better impact position. Okay, so depending on the symptom, you can adjust different ways.
But either way, work on keeping my head down and twisting.
This motion just changes everything.
Yeah.
It changes the swing plane and everything.
Yeah.
So it has more fundamental influence, right?
Yeah.
So mainly it is a swing, using the wrist and then throw the club. Once you start using your wrist more, then you will have less body motion because you know that your wrist motion gives more speed, so you don't have to use your body. Swing, swing, and then finish here. Swing and the finish here. You have to keep the finish position in your image. Once you have that, then it's matter of adjusting the impact position. Okay, the last one. I will record from here. Ready, go. Yeah. Now the ball goes that way. That means that you have good control here. You one thing. The reason why you had the issue was that your stance is relatively wide.
Is it?
Your stance is wide, and then you try to align it with your left here.
I practiced it when I'm.
That's why the ball is too far left
When
here.
I'm more narrow, I can do the Shern rhythm.
This is natural, yeah.
If I'm wide, it's hard for me to do the Shern.
Yeah, because you're pushing outward, the ground is also pushing your body inward.
Yeah.
It limits the motion here. The currently, because you are using wide stance, that's why when you align it with your left here, that the ball is too far left. If you have a reasonable stance here, you see then it's passing close to the hill here. But if you go wide, it should be this instead of this here.
That's from all the books and crap that tell you have a wide stance.
If the stance is too wide, then it limits the motion. So then, you tend to just spin around. With wide stance.
I feel it. I noticed that when I was practicing inside.
Yeah. So try to.
With the weight, if my feet are closer together, I can feel.
Try to keep the stance a bit narrower than usual. Okay. And then align it here. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
It's too wide. You are going wider. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, that much is good. And then keep the line close to your left heel with that stance. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, using that stance.
I feel unstable though, but I think I can work on it.
No, actually, that will give you good balance between the mobility and the stability. When you go wide, you may feel more stable, but it actually limits the pelvis motion.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, particularly when you align the ball here, it's far left here.
Mm-hmm.
Try it again. Yeah. In your case, maybe, let's see. Yeah, having a reasonable stance is important. It's not too wide. Yeah, about that. That's good stance, I think. So when you do a stage 3, you always have about that much stance. But when you go to normal swing, then you go a lot wider. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel it. It doesn't feel good because I haven't.
And also, when you go wide,
Yeah.
it's easy to turn this way here.
Yes.
But if you have a bit narrow stance, or this is a reasonable stance here,
Yes.
then you can have a reasonable mobility
Yeah.
motion this way, and then also turn motion. But if you go too wide, mainly you are spinning around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see, the direction is now
Yeah.
a lot more toward the target. So this is something you need to work on.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely will work on that. I'll have to, because it doesn't feel like I see the plane, I feel my legs.
Yeah. When you let it go, your swing plane becomes a lot better.
Yeah.
But then the question is that you have to maintain that plane in your regular swing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This is good. Yeah.